up, guys? DFW Junk Guys Junk Removal Service. And guys, I just wanted to talk to y'all this morning. What's up? What's up? What's up? It is Friday. It is God dang, my hair looks bad. And I just want to start off the morning in a great way, guys. And I wanted to come out and do a video. Y'all been liking my hot tub videos, so I said, you know what? I can do this. I'm gonna do this today, guys. Okay. And I'm here to address some topics. Okay. I want to talk to y'all about some. Let me adjust the screen really fast. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I just want to address some topics. I've been watching other people's videos, and I always see stuff. You know, I always see stuff that I'm like, you know what? I gotta say something. Should I say something, or should I keep my mouth shut? You know what I mean? So, again, I'm in the hot tub, guys. Everybody say hi. If you're out there, say hi, guys. I know I have my loyal fans that have been watching me in the mornings. Jamal has been out there every morning. He always comments on stuff. Ivan from Sacramento, he's been commenting on stuff. And guys, so good morning. I got 2 thumbs up already, dude. I like that. I like that. I like that. What's up, Junk Removal Solutions? Dude, I'm going to fucking kill you, Vic. You piece of shit. All right, Vic is out. Vic's on for the first time. Montel, what's up? What's up, guys? What's up? You know, I'm here. I want to answer some questions. Montel, did you look at that truck? Did you go look at the truck? And how was the truck? You know, did it look? Is this picture looking foggy for me? Will you hand me that right over there? Yeah, that right there. Okay, yeah. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on 1 second. And all right. Oh. There it was. It was a little blur. It was a little blur, guys. Okay, so I just want to answer some questions. Montel, did you go see that truck? How are we doing? I got a phone call yesterday from a gentleman named Gavin, and he is in Maryland. He's from Baltimore, actually. He had asked me if he should get a larger trailer, because right now he's using a flatbed trailer, and it's a 12-yard trailer, and he doesn't get charged at the landfill because it's single axle, which is like, what? You know what I mean? It's free, practically free. So, I told him, listen, dude, if you're not losing that extra 20% on a daily basis like we do, where we have to pay $50 or $21 or $32 for a landfill fee, that to keep it single and just get a little bigger trailer. So they make 14-foot trailers that are single axle. Okay, they do make those trailers, guys, that are single axle, and they hold pretty decent weight, about 1,500 pounds, something like that. And I do want to bring up some news that the one of the first mini dumpsters that we just finished manufacturing, and this is for Jamal. Jamal, if you're out there, say hi. Jamal, I think your dumpster might be done today, brother. And we've been working like 35 days so far. It's been hectic. You know, I've been so busy. I haven't been able to talk to the welder and stuff like that or anything like that. Hey, Montel says, yes, it was too cosmetically up to par, but the engine looks good and sounds good. Okay. Okay. You don't have a picture of that. You can maybe email me, right? I don't know. I was just asking. So guys, I want to talk to y'all. I want to address some issues. I want to address some issues that we could talk about today, guys. And you know, one of those issues is about other people. What? What? Dude. Whoa. What the hell?
What's up? What's up, buddy?
What is going on, dude?
Hey, man.
Whoa, bro.
I thought I'd come over here and sit in the hot tub with you before we get started this morning, man.
Get up a little closer, bro. What's going on?
Well, I don't want to get a little bit too close, man.
No, just get right about here, dude. Get about right here, guys. So,
I think you need to slide over here towards me a little bit.
he snuck in. He snuck into the, what do you call it? No, seriously, get a little close. Just turn around this way so we can hear you, okay? Oh, geez, guys. Yeah. We have a special guest on this. All right, you know, this is the thing we're going to do. If you're a guest on my show, you're going to have to get in the hot tub. We're going to do the show from...
I'm assuming there's bubbles since we have no electricity.
Oh, okay.
This yet, you know,
Yeah. Okay, guys. Tony is in the house.
What's up,
Tony's in the house, guys. Wow, let me adjust this camera. Yeah. How's everybody doing this morning? Let me adjust this camera just a bit.
It's about 85 degrees outside, so it's nothing like pulling off before you start a busy day. So
yeah. Hold on. Okay, Tony, I got it a little closer.
You got it?
Hold on 1 second. I didn't know Tony was gonna want to get in here, and
I gotta come in here and make a little bubbles before I get started.
Yeah. Oh, geez.
Oh, did you snap?
No, there it is. Okay, there we go, guys. Okay. Tony is here, guys, in the house. He's in the hot tub with us. And Tony, you wanted to talk about a few things. Get close here. You have to get close. Just get up a little close. You wanted to address a few things that you saw online. Yeah, there you go. Turn around. Turn around. Yeah.
So, one of the things too, watching some of the videos, some of our competitors as well that get on here and they talk about junk removal, and we do that as well too. But I guess one video that I was watching a couple of days ago was from Junk Doctor.
Yeah.
Junk Doctor. So I mean,
we don't want to say no names.
Well, I'm not going to say anything negative, but I guess when everybody's talking about their own business model and what you should get and what you should not get, as we speak, we always say, hey, based on your business model, here's the options and things to look at. I really kind of get burnt a little bit when somebody gets hung on to one specific asset of a dump truck. I think it's really, when you look at it, it's what kind of business model you prefer. Because I'll tell you, having a truck versus a dumpster, I would definitely, in our opinion, go with the truck first, because what limits you with the dump truck is that you can't do roller beds. And that's one of the things that we're talking about. We're diversifying your revenue stream.
Yeah, let me stop you really quick. What Tony's saying really quick, guys. Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, James, Eric, what's up, guys? Good morning. Good morning. Speak up, Tony, is what they're saying.
Speak up, okay.
2 people said that already. Hey, sorry, guys. I'll be listening, but here's what Tony's talking about, and then I'm gonna let you speak. Okay, Tony.
Is your volume up?
Yeah, my volume's all the way up. Okay, here's the thing I want to talk to you about, guys. It's because I'm so close. Is that the fact that Tony has seen a video online where the junk removal company has said that you should get a $80,000, $75,000 dump truck. It's a truck like 1-800-JUNK, okay? Well, guys, listen. First of all, do you have to get your trailer? No, if it's under 16 foot, you don't, Montel. First of all, guys, if you got $55,000 or $75,000, why the hell are you starting a junk removal company? You know what I mean? I mean, you could be doing something else. I mean, guys, the thing is that he wants to explain is that this guy preached online about how it's a very, very important to get a 1-800-JUNK type of truck, and that's called a dump trailer, I think, or what is it called?
A dump truck.
It's a dump truck. So that's what we're talking about. We're talking about these 14-foot and 12-foot dump trucks at 1-800-JUNK, Junk King hat. So that's what I just want to illustrate for anybody who's jumping on. This is what we're talking about right now. And this guy makes a very hard point, and he says that you need one, and we say, this is what we're saying.
Well, yes, I mean, it's based on your business model and what you're doing, but for us, our business model is that a 350 will do the job, because what it allows you to do, because what he really harped on is that your dump truck, you have your logo or a wrap on it. And I agree 100% you should have a logo or wrap, but you know what? You can do the same thing to your pickup truck, your trailer, you put stuff on your dumpster, look at Drop and Go. He's got his advertisement on there.
Yeah.
But the problem with that business model is that you only have one stream of income, and that's where you're having to go out there and hustle and bustle and do the work yourself. Yep. Here, if you've seen our videos, we're either dropping off a dumpsters.
We got the mini and we got the 12 yard.
We got the 12 yard as well, but we're allowing the customer to do the job, and we're going to do another job. We're making money on top of that, so we're doubling or tripling our streamline of income where you only have one. And so, yes, it's difficult sometimes to get in tight spaces. If you have a smaller vehicle maneuver, you can too. But I'm talking about diversifying where you can also go pick up 4 or 5 refrigerators. That big old dump truck, it's going to be a pain in the butt because you have to lift that thing twice as high. A pickup truck or a trailer. So I mean,
I want to see that dump trailer. I want to see 1-800 that dump trailer. And when I'm saying dump trailer, I'm thinking the 1-800. That clone dump truck. So every time I say dump truck, that's what I'm thinking of. So that dump truck, I want to see you lift a piano into that dump truck. Yes. I want to see you do that. Hey, David, what's up, guys? What's up, guys, Montel? I want to see you put a piano into that. I want to see you lift a very heavy fridge in that thing. You know what I mean? I mean, this is like it eliminates some stuff. And here's another one. Little bitty ditty trucks, junk removal solutions. Here's one of the things I want to say is that I want to see you go with that truck to the movies. Take your kids to the park in that truck. I want to see what you're doing and how you're looking. Go ahead, Tony.
No, I agree. So our trucks, we take them anywhere. So we have our logos, we're driving it, and maneuverability, you can get in the parking lot, go to movies and stuff. So you have that asset working for you 24/7. The dump truck is not 24/7. I'm not bashing that guy's business model. That's the way he wants to roll.
No, we are bashing it.
We have our business model works great for us because you can do a lot with your pickup truck, single items, trailers. Another thing about his truck, he had an electrical problem, so he was dead in the water. So our problems we usually have is our dumpster won't go up, but you know what? We still have our pickup truck to still go do work.
Yeah.
We can go rent another trailer or go pick one from the other yard or something. But I'm saying is, I hate when somebody just harps on one business model. I mean, do one that works best for you. I would say get the dump truck once you get the dumpsters and everything else, and have that be a complement. But if you want to diversify your income stream, you know, with a dumpster trailer and a trailer, truck is the way to go. And you can wrap logo, put your phone numbers, same thing that you do on the dump truck. So you can market it the same way. So don't still be one mindset on one business model. There's several business models, and I think ours is the best out there just because we diversify in what we do. We don't try to do all the work ourselves. We try to let the customer have the opportunity to pay us. They do the work by putting their stuff in our 12-yard dumpster or our mini dumpster. So I just want to make sure I point that out to you guys. I think truck first, then dump truck, if you want to have a dump truck.
Yes, guys, and I want to reiterate on what he's saying on top of that, guys. I mean, you're not going to go out there if you're starting a junk removal company. Especially starting out. Come on, guys.
$50,000, $60,000 off the bat. No way.
You're not going to blow that money. These trucks are expensive. The trucks I've seen them brand new, and they're 60 grand for these trucks. 55. Okay, so you're going to get finance. So we get finance on a truck, a normal size truck. I want to see one of these trucks lined up right next to a dump trailer, and go down the street and see which one gets there quicker, okay? Easily an F-150, F-250, F-350 is going to beat one of these trucks down the street. All I'm saying is, what do you think about what you make per hour? Whoa, what do you think? Let me see that really quick, guys. And I'm going to let Tony answer some of these questions. What main tools, Montel asked, what main tools would you recommend I start off with? And that's Montel.
Oh, I tell you, number one tool by choice is your Sawzall. You got to have your Sawzall because that definitely comes in handy. Besides hot tubs, I've been in situations where I had to cut a couch in half coming from a second floor down or a treadmill. So Sawzall would be one, and then of course your basic screwdrivers, your hammer, you know, your minimum sledgehammer, but your saw by choice. Definitely get a good one. Invest in that.
Yesterday I did a 4-hour job and I made $500. What do you make per hour? What do we average per hour?
Well, it all depends. I mean, it's variable. I mean, some days are better than others. I mean, it could be 500.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're dropping off a dumpster, that's 300 right there. Yeah. So I mean, it all depends on what you have, and I mean, average, I would say average a month. You know, maybe 10 to 15,000.
Yeah,
a month.
James, I'm going to answer that question for you really quick. What do you think you make per hour? Yesterday I was at a job site. I was there 4 hours. I made $500, so I was making $125 an hour. That's what it is. We cut up a hot tub in 45 minutes. That's $300. So I made $300 in less than an hour, but that's not fair to say. You know what I mean? That's not the equivalency.
You got to take the month average. I mean, I wouldn't do a day average.
I don't think it's a daily average.
No, because you can either break it down a week. It all depends because I tell you, the phone rings. You don't know what job you're going to get. It could be a big job, small job, a dumpster job. So it just varies. I mean, I would look at on a monthly average more than anything else because you might kick butt, make 5,000 one week, next week make 1,000.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. So it varies. In that
now, here's one thing. If y'all saw my video where I did 8 jobs a day, that day I was there from like 9:30 and I didn't get home till 5. I had 8 jobs that day, but notice they were all small jobs. So that day I only made like what 400 and no. That day I made like 525, but. Every one of those customers, 8 customers in one day, 8. Every one of those customers that I hit got a business card, saw my attitude, saw my positivity, and Junk Vets mentioned this the other day. Vets Junk Removal mentioned this the other day. Is the communication you have with the customer, that establishment that you can talk and have that camaraderie with the customer, and that's important, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and that day I had that with 8 people. Yes, our trailers hold more than those 12-yard dumpsters, and you're right, Vic, down there. So guys, if you want to ask any more questions, we're going to go, but we're not going to go. I mean, we'd like to answer some more questions. We're going to be here for about 15 more minutes just talking about overall business, but
you think while we're talking you can rub my feet? The bubbles over here are not working on this.
No, the bubbles don't work. This is just like a pool. It's like a pool, dude.
You make bubbles with your mouth?
But
go ahead. I'm sorry.
So I'm not taking anything away from the guy who said that he should just get a dump trailer. Well, listen, guys, if you can only do a dump trailer, just do a dump trailer. Listen, we do it all.
Yes.
We got trucks. First thing, we got trucks. We can go pick up couches and a fridge in a truck. Second thing is,
$100 easy. Boom.
yeah, there you go, a couple of $100, really easy. Okay, that's why our leaving fee or start off fee can be $45 to $65. You know what I mean? I'm not warming up a diesel truck to go out there and do this, a big old dump trailer. Okay. Second thing is we have dumpster trailers, which is our 12-foot trailers, 12-foot dumpsters that we drop off at people's house. So that's two things. Okay, two things. The third thing is, guys, we have the mini dumpster, and the mini dumpster is a more of a boutique-y, complimentary to the business. We make some money off of it too.
It's complimentary.
Yeah, but
like
we have that. We have that, man. It's there. You know what I mean? So
what it comes down to is, what's your business model? Who do you want to follow? How big do you want to grow? If you don't want dump trailers or roller bed trailers, drop-off trailers, then get the dump trailer. It all depends on what do you want to do? All depends on you. So if you want to make a bunch of money and you want to expand your business where you have things that complement each other and you can make money by dropping your own assets off and not have to bust your butt every day, use your assets to make you money, then that's the business model you follow. So it all depends what you want to do. That's why I don't think anybody should get hooked up on one business model. What works for you? That's my theme, is what works for you. So what we do works for us. We enjoy doing what we do with the assets that we have, and it might not work for you. So just see what is in your budget and what works for you.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. Montel asked a question.
Yeah.
Do tax kick your ass?
Does tax kick your ass?
And we're talking about state tax, federal tax, or what kind of tax?
State tax.
State tax, like this tax that we service to the people?
No, I mean, as long as you collect your tax, you record them. Always, keep good records.
I think tax is a normal thing. It's like breathing. You got to pay it. You know what I mean? It's just a normal thing, Montel. You just got to pay it. Eric, really fast. Are there any types of jobs you won't do? Hell yeah. Eric, there's a lot of jobs we won't do. Brick, concrete, cement, rock.
Yeah, those are beating.
Anything where it's 105 degrees and it's beaten out in like the desert or on the ground out there in some open field, we won't do it. I'll just consider pricing it really high, right?
Yeah. If they want to do it, we'll price it really high so we can get a lot of help.
Yeah. And Eric, I mean, Eric, if you're desperate and you need a job and you're going out there and you want to do, then do it. But if you're not and you have enough jobs to complement that, okay. So let's say I'm going to go pick up a fireplace, which I did. A fireplace that's on the ground and it's brick and it's a lot. It's just a lot. Okay. Do I pass on it for $250 or should I go do a $150 job? No. I'm going to go do the $150 job easily. I'll get more jobs. I'm looking forward to the day. So, you know what I mean? We'll have more jobs on the schedule. Hold on one second, Mike. Tony. Do you deal with people that are cheap?
No, we do not. We make a firm offer. If they don't want to pay, we move on. So we do have certain customers that just don't want to pay and they expect it for free. So on those, now, again, go back to what Ricardo was saying. It depends. If you're just starting out, you take everything you can to pay the bills. Now, if you get enough jobs every day where you can be choosy, like we are at this point, then we'll tell them, here's our price. Call somebody else, because I guarantee our price is already very competitive.
Oh yeah, we're not
already. So yes, we move on. We don't deal with them.
Yeah. I want to do you, and you asked that question. Are people cheap? Art. I think Art. You asked that. Yeah, people are cheap, man. Okay. Other than Tony over here saying what he thinks. Hey, Gavin. Is that people are cheap and they're they're not white people. They're not black people, and Mexican people don't call us. But they're the other people, that do call us. Yeah, they're cheap. They're cheap people, okay? So, just take a guess, what will you think about a hook lift truck? I've seen those. They're hook lift trailer trucks, James. Yeah, I've seen those. Those look pretty cool, man. I've seen them, and I'm, really surprised about them, you know what I mean? They look really...
They're like a gooseneck? Or hook from the back? Yeah,
hook from the back. They look pretty cool, actually. I've seen them.
Those are cool. I think the gooseneck would be more preferable because it's easier to maneuver in tight spots. That's the only thing. And plus, it balances the weight better. So, the hook and the ball connection in the back is okay, but it makes it really tough when you're in tight alleys or you're trying to get somewhere tight. That's the only watch out.
It expands farther, because it's a hook lift. Yeah. You got an extra 8 feet that you'll need. So I think in alleys it'll be pretty tough to get into. Okay. A to Z or Arizona. Hey Tony, he said hi to you. Oh, Gavin had to ask where Tony's at. Here he is.
I've been here. Just been busy.
We've been working.
Yeah. So I mean, DFW is a big area, so we do a lot of conquering and dividing. So it's hard sometimes.
Yeah, it is very difficult. Being self-employed, I mean. Oh, taxes for being self-employed.
Well, self-employed, you pay your taxes, right? We have created an LLC, so, but you want to make sure you're doing your taxes like you do your regular taxes working for an employer. So you do your write-offs, you record your mileage. You can go to irs.gov, and talk about, have a lot of stuff in there if you're self-employed, things that qualify for tax write-offs, tolls, gas, or miles, maintenance, things like that. So just making sure that you're keeping track of your, what cash coming in and your expenses going out. So if you're not too good, you can get an accountant or somebody that you can pay, someone pretty cheap, once a month or on a yearly basis. But yes, make sure you pay your taxes.
Yeah, and going back to the taxes, guys. Thank you, Art. Here's one of the things. I mean, guys, and I don't want to make this seem like, but if everybody's paying me cash on Monday, and Tuesday they pay me credit card and check, and Wednesday they pay me credit card and check, and throughout the, Monday I'm probably not going to be the day that I report. You know what I mean? And that's my opinion. And come on, guys, if Goldman Sachs can do it, and all these other companies that don't pay their taxes
just say this: just manage your cash flow the way you need to.
Yeah.
Record what you think you should record. We're not saying anything at all about anything.
Yeah, tax evasion. Tax evasion.
Yeah,
we're not encouraging tax evasion.
So just do what you think. Record your sales, your expenses, and talk to your accountant. Or if you can do it yourself, it's not that hard. Pay what you think you owe based on what's left over. So that's all we can give. We're not professionals. We're not recommending. We're not.
So you know exactly what we mean.
Okay.
Yeah, you know exactly what we mean. Yeah. All right, so guys, I wanted to talk to. I got a phone call from Gavin. He was asking me about his trailer, and before y'all start doing that, I always tell people when you're looking at Montel, this is something you need to do, Montel. You need to start working on your website, your social media, stuff like that. You need to get that stuff ready because it's not costing you anything. There's not any money down and on that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely have your multimedia. Get on Craigslist first too, because I mean, you have a truck, but that truck's not rolling. You don't have anybody calling you. Your phone's not ringing. Don't buy any big assets yet. Try to establish yourself, get your name out there, start doing some jobs, and getting some income coming in so you can start setting that money aside. So definitely multimedia, get your website, get a brand, get a name, and start that out first. And maybe you have to do it part-time so you can get into it full-time. So, but get started, definitely, with the website.
So let's talk about alternative ways to advertise and market your business really fast. Because every time I talk to a new junk removal company, they always go, well, I get all my business from here. And I'm going, we don't do any of that. You know what I mean? So the first trick I want to talk to you about is really quick is Angie's List. So there's a guy in Fort Worth. He's called Number One Junk Removal. That's the name of his company. He called it Number One. And he is ranked on Angie's List number 1. So that's why he calls himself that. And he gets all his business off Angie's List. All of it. Nothing else. He does nothing of it. So why? He's ranked high. When you get on there, you type in trash removal, junk hauling. He comes up high, so people call him. So that's how he got high. That's one kind of rub-a-dub-dub. Savage. Oh my God. If Savage is on here, he gets savage, bro. He's going to start saying some homosexual stuff. I know Savage. Savage, you're dirty, bro. Savage is dirty, bro. He's always thinking like that. Okay, so that's one revenue. See, there you go. Saying so. Okay, that's not him. Okay, he's going to say something soon. LOL, no way. What the hell did I just click on? Oh shit. Mark, you're not seeing this, Mark. It's an illusion. He's not really here. He's not really here. You see that? He's not here.
I'm not here.
So, okay, so the other revenue is Facebook. I've been using Facebook a lot. I've been on the groups and the marketplace, and it works. Okay, it works. It's been giving me I've been averaging now about 3-4 jobs a week off Facebook. Craigslist, of course. Everybody knows Craigslist. Everybody uses Craigslist. I'm not going to go and dab in that. But let's think of alternative things. We talked about Home Advisor. How Home Advisor and the other one like Home Advisor. What's the other one like Home Advisor?
Well, you got that. You got Yelp. You have Thumbtack.
Thumbtack, I'm sorry. So there it is.
Several out there.
Thumbtack and Home Advisor.
Talk is another one.
Right, and they always give you complimentary websites. And how to take care of that is they give you that one-page website, right? And it has your information on it. And when you go to that webpage to put your link of your website, when they click it, you're not paying them. You know what I mean? So that's one way to make alternative money. Just have an account with them and don't pay them, but have that one page ready to click on so it forwards over to your website and you can make money. The other way that I wanted to talk to y'all about is just finding alternative ways to advertise without having to pay. You know what I mean? And one of them is just to have a website, social media. You know what I mean? Just have it out there, guys. You got to have that stuff ready before you start a junk removal business. I think we got some questions. Mark, LOL. Josh, here we go. How do I figure out what insurance, license, or permits I need for my state?
First thing, you just Google it in your state and see what you need to have. I mean, certain states, I don't know all the guidelines or requirements, they are different. So some you do need insurance, some you need to be licensed with the state, and some you don't. So the best thing is use Google. Google is a wonderful tool. It helps you find things at your fingertips. So I'll start that first.
You know, Josh, and I'm gonna answer this question also with Tony here. Go out there and start doing work. And when they stop you, they'll tell you. That's how I look at it, okay? In Texas, there's not a permit for junk removal. There's not a license for junk removal. And the insurance for something like that is like non-existent. They don't even have a category for junk removal. Now, you have to say that you're a business and you're in the waste management business, which we're not. We're not really in the waste management business. We're in the junk removal business. But to get some kind of license, and then they ask for like what kind of truck you're driving, and they usually waste management have these huge ass 6-ton, 8-ton trucks that they're rolling around the street, big old diesel trucks. So here in Texas, it's not a big deal. Josh, if I was you, go out there, just Google it. If you don't find it, get out on the road and start doing it. That's what I would do.
Especially if you're just doing your pickup truck first. There's not any requirements. It's like you helping a buddy to go haul stuff to the dump. So, I mean, it's very minimal.
Right. And here goes Art ask, how much should a website cost?
Again, that depends on who you go with. I mean, if you go out, again, I would Google the cheapest website out there. Use Google as your friend, as your buddy, as your business partner. But go out there. There's several different websites you can go use that is very minimum cost. Yeah. Maybe some might be free. I don't know. But it's not very expensive. Once you get your domain name, and if you can build it, there's apps out there to help you build it. So it all depends. It's just you got to do your research.
So I'm going to answer that question for him because okay, no you didn't, Mark. You didn't see a bubble. How much should a website cost? Okay, go to the big ones. GoDaddy.com, Monster.com. They sell those websites. Oh, Jesus. They're about $14.99 a year for the domain name, and then go to Google Sites or use something like WordPress to build your website and just connect it. Savage Mister has a question, and I'm not looking at it. I have a question. What you gonna do with all that junk inside your... This motherfucker! You made me read that. That's not funny, Mark. That's not funny. Montel, how much average do a wrap cost? Let me read that.
Well, a wrap, it depends on your truck size and how long it is. I mean, you see our truck that we have one wrapped already? That costs $1,200.
$1,200.
And that has a flatbed, so it didn't have the whole wrap all the way around because we didn't have the tailgate and all that other stuff. So, again, it all depends who you find, the quality, and kind of working on how detailed your wrap is. So it all varies. I mean, good thing is definitely go to 3 or 4 different locations and get quotes from them and see what the best price is. But average, I say $1,000 to $1,500.
Yeah. So yeah, and he's making a good point. If you want a wrap, it's going to be $1,200, over $1,000 bucks. But if you're not going to get a wrap and just put logos on it, I think Omega, Roger, he spent like $120 on 2 magnets on his door. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then you could just put logos on each side of the. You could put one on the hood. A logo on the hood. You can put a logo on the side of each door, and phone numbers going down the side of your truck for about $300. You know what I mean? So it just depends. It just depends how it is.
Yeah, it depends on your budget when you're starting out. So I mean, it all depends. I mean, if you had to kind of rank and stack them, you will say website first. You know, your name. You know, definitely didn't have a truck, and then getting into it, and then you start adding these other things as you're going along. So you look like you're a professional junk removal company. You know, you have everything in, you know, the logo, the wrap, the shirts, the hats, everything to go with it. But when you start out, just do what you can and get that business coming in first.
Yeah, definitely, guys. Gavin out of Baltimore, he doesn't have logos on his trailer. No, he doesn't have a wrapped truck. He doesn't have a website. He has a trailer, and the only thing he has is magnetic signs on the side of his truck, and he makes money. You know, he.
Oh, sorry.
He makes money. You know, he manages to go out there and do jobs. And I told him, you know, to just get a website and make himself some professional. Josh asked a question. Josh, is it recommended to accept cash or check until the business really? Oh, great question. Great question. I love that question, Josh. You know what?
Two folks.
Here, yeah, two things. Here goes. Ready, guys? Okay. So I average about 4 to 5 jobs a day. Okay, doing junk removal, and in the last 3 years, I have accepted credit cards, okay? Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover. I've accepted all that stuff. And then this December, I saw my bill from the credit card companies because they take a percentage out. And I was averaging about $800, $900 a month on that. I stopped taking credit cards, okay? I got to drive. I have a good stream later. See you later, buddy. And I saw my money going out the door. And I said to myself, I had told Tony and I called Vic and I said, hey, I'm going to stop taking credit cards. What do you think? And I said, and they both said, I don't know, your business might decline. It might not, you know, be as good. But I'm going to tell you something, guys. I am still averaging 4 to 5 jobs a day. And when I tell the people that I only take check or cash, they pay me check or cash. I've had one person in the last, I don't know, 2 months that has said, oh, really? Let me go to the gas station and get money. But most people have a checkbook. Most people have cash on them. So it's not a problem. You won't see, to me, you won't see a drop-off, to me. Having a credit card is a, what is it called? Accessibility. It's called
It is, but that, again, that's Ricardo's opinion. My opinion, when I go do customers, I give the opportunity to pay me either way. Because here's the problem. You're going to get some commercial accounts that are out of state, and I want my money now. And I don't want them to send a check, because if you do that, it's going to be 30 to 60 days. So, you know, I think customer service and providing other options of payment, to me, is important, especially when you're starting out. Yeah, you know, the credit card takes, you know, a percentage of your money, but you might not get that job for some customers, especially if you're starting out. You definitely want to be where you're taking all, because some of the commercial accounts that we do, like Target, they're not going to send me a check. I'm getting a credit card from them. So, you know, again, it's all based on your thoughts and opinion. To me, I think all avenues of getting money from some way, either barter, you know, Bitcoin, check, cash, and credit card is big to me. That you advertise on there that you take all, especially if you want to get some of these commercial accounts. And if you don't want them to send you a check and you want your money now, because they will stall payment. You have those issues before too. So it's all, I mean, so it's, me and Carl, that's one thing you probably disagree on that part.
True. Yeah.
I say yes, he say no, but that's, you know, that's your personal opinion, our personal opinion. But again, it gives the customer opportunity, because I guess if you go there and they got to go to the gas station, they're not going to be very, very happy with you. Might not give you a good review. So, because you're not flexible. It's all about being flexible to the customer.
And you're right, Mark. It is convenience. Montel, it is convenience. Mark, that's the word I was looking for, convenience. Yeah. And also, you're smarter than me. Josh, have you ever accepted Bitcoin? No. I actually have a Bitcoin account.
I just said Bitcoin, but no, we're not.
I would accept it. I don't know how to accept it. I know I'm invested in Bitcoin a lot of money, and I have some Bitcoin accounts. But no, I never have. A Cash App, yeah. People ask me about Cash Apps all the time. Somebody sent me a Cash App the other day, and I accepted it, and I transferred that money from there to, I think it was Google Cash or something like that. I forgot how it was. It somebody else's PayPal account, and then I don't know. I did accept it. It was like Vimeo or Zimeo or something. Dude, what the hell? It was like something like that, and I did accept it. So, yeah, those apps are out there, and you can't accept money like that, guys. Hey, you can't accept money.
Go back and finish answering that question. So, when you're doing a job about accepting payments, too, so one thing I'm always mention, when you do have a dumpster or a roll-off bed and you're leaving to the customer, get your money up front.
Zelle, Pop Money, Venmo. Yeah, that's all other ways. You're right, Mark.
Yes, get your money there. Now, when you're doing the job and you're actually doing the work, the customer will pay you after the job. But if you're dropping off any dumpsters, we've been burnt before.
See you later, Eric.
Yeah, peace. So, make sure you get your money up front when you're dropping off a mini dumpster or anything like that, because you will get burnt, especially if that customer is moving out of the state or moving somewhere else.
Yeah.
You go pick it up, boom, you lost whatever the amount, your time, your gas, your profit, all that good stuff. So money up front.
Out the door, guys. Out the door. All right, guys, so we got to go. What do we got on the schedule today, man?
Well, we got one dumpster, a couple of refrigerators to pick up, and maybe another dumpster delivery. So it could be, we got one job Saturday. I think you got a couple on Monday, but it's Memorial Weekend. So also one big shout out. I'm a vet, to all the vets out there. Thank you for your service, law enforcement, everything else. It's a great weekend. Make sure you recognize someone who's served for us or who's a fireman or anybody out there. Memorial Day is on Monday. That's a special holiday for me in my heart for being in the military and serving during Desert Storm. But I want to thank everybody out there as well. Thank everybody that gets on here, that supports us.
Cash is always king, yeah.
Yes, cash is king.
And yeah, you know what? That's another thing. A lot of people use this veteran stuff on their websites and stuff like that, you know, to entice customer. We don't really push that. It is a good idea to do that if you are a vet. Put it on your website.
It's on there.
I think it is on there.
Yeah.
Is it? But we don't like push it. Our company's not called Bet's Junk Removal or anything like that. There's nothing wrong with it, but there's another angle, you know what I mean, to use as a marketing technique. If you are a veteran, be sure to put that on the website. I'll be honest with you. If I was going to go hire a plumber, and one plumber is going to charge me $75 and another plumber is going to charge me $75, but the second plumber puts on his post that he's a veteran, I'm going with the veteran every time, you know what I mean? So guys, I did put up my American flag this morning outside. It is outside. I hope it didn't fall off because I didn't really put it up there right. And we'll celebrate Memorial Day. I will talk to y'all later, guys. Thanks everybody for staying tuned, guys. I will talk to y'all later. See y'all tomorrow. Oh, I got a great video, by the way. I got a great video. I just showed it to Tony. What'd you think?
Yeah, it's good. That's good.
Whatever.
Yeah. I'm a little hard on you.
Yeah, he's hard on me on these videos,
Yeah,
okay?
so-
See you later, Mark. Au revoir. Savage. I'm glad Savage left, Mark. I'm glad
people
Savage.
have
Let's
on
talk
there?
bad about Savage.
people got on
We
there?
had about 14 for a second. Fort Worth today, hit me up, okay? I will. If I got something coming up, Vic, I'll send it to you, brother, okay? Anyway, guys, I will talk to y'all later. Au revoir. See you later. And, guys, if you're welcome, I invite y'all to come to the hot tub. We'll do an interview. We'll talk about your business right here in the hot tub. We're not going to go in the studio no more. I thought about this last week. I said, man,
as long as the weather's good out
yeah,
here.
as long as if it's raining, we're still in the hot
It's a
tub.
hot day, beautiful day, get cold off.
That's so fucked up, man. Fucked up, dude.
Bye, guys.
God
Have a good
damn
one.
it. When you give me wet.